And to all of my young single mothers out there, this video is really for you, man. I'm going to give you guys a message. Right now, you're probably sitting there and you're wondering, what are you going to do? How are you going to take care of this baby? This baby is here. My mother, she's not trying to help me out. My father, he is not around. My friends, they're not really trying to help me. The government keep giving me these things, but they say I have to do this, I have to do that. Let me tell you something, boo-boo. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Dutch, the Black Non-Democrat. Alright folks, I just want to speak frank with you guys. I'm amassing an audience here on the channel, and I appreciate all of the people, the men and women, who come to the channel to, give their opinions on what I'm talking about. And right now on the channel, I'm talking and combating single motherhood, and a lot of people, especially single mothers, they come to me and they may not have seen the video where I'm saying I'm not talking about each individual single mother, and they may catch a video where I'm just going hard at the single mother. But a lot of them come to my DM. They may read a title of a video and not really look at the video, and they come and ask me, what do you have against single mothers? Why are you talking down on single mothers? I am not talking down on single mothers. I do commend the single mothers out there who, do what they have to do for their children. What this channel is based on is my life, really. My mother was a single mother, All of my aunts were single mothers. I grew up around nothing but single mothers in the neighborhood. So the channel was really about his life, her life, your life, those people's lives. You see, we all grew up in tumultuous situations. We all have trauma, but I think you're more likely to be traumatized in a single mother household. I don't preach against the individual single mothers. I preach against the ideology of single motherhood, you see? And like I said, I grew up in this. And right now, I have 3 girls. I say it right now like I'm gonna get some more. No, I'm done. I have 3 daughters, and I want my daughters to marry black men. I want my daughters to be with black men, That's what I want. But I need my daughters to be with a suitable man. I need my daughters to be with competent men who won't leave them, who won't be a deadbeat dads, per se. I need my daughters to be that. I want them to be with black men. So my want has to somehow meet my need. And the only way that can happen is if the black women or black women start picking right, start choosing the right men to procreate with. You can have sex with whoever you want to, boo-boo. You can do whatever you want, but at the end of the day, you don't have to get pregnant. You don't have to have these bum dudes' babies, Some of these bum dudes can F like a mug. I understand, I get it. You just want to go get your rocks off, boo-boo, but at the end of the day, you don't got to have Ray Ray baby. Just because Ray Ray's slinging the D to you don't mean you have to have Ray Ray baby. I get it. Ray Ray throwing the pipe. Ray Ray blowing your back out, shawty. And you giving Ray Ray the business. But you don't have to give Ray Ray a baby. Give him the business, not the baby. You know what I mean? And to all of my young single mothers out there, this video is really for you, man. I'm going to give you guys a message. Right now, you're probably sitting there and you're wondering, what are you going to do? How are you going to take care of this baby? This baby is here. My mother, she's not trying to help me out. My father, he is not around. My friends, they're not really trying to help me. The government keep giving me these things, but they say I have to do this, I have to do that. Let me tell you something, boo-boo. Let me tell you something, because at the end of the day, like I said, I grew up around single mothers. And right now, I have a sister. She's just turned 19, and she's a single mother. She had a baby at 18 years old, and I wish I could have been in her life more. her mother prevented me from doing that, though. You know, this is the sister on my father's side. And, you know, she didn't want to tell me that she was pregnant. I found out she had a kid when she had a kid. I never knew she was pregnant. And she thought I probably was going to be mad and angry for, you know, getting pregnant and having a baby at a young age, based off of, you know, how I feel about these things. But it's not that. Once that baby is here, hey, we gonna take care of it. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to build that relationship with her now and get her to understand that I do care. I love my nephew. I love him. I love her. I want them to succeed. So I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I'm going to tell her when I do have a full conversation with her. Please make sure that you learn from this situation. Take care of your child, but get a male's influence in that child's life, especially if it's a little boy. Please make sure, if it's an uncle, if it's a brother, if it's anybody, you know, make sure a grandfather, a friend of the family, somebody that can balance that thing out. To be there when you need a helping hand on a masculine level. You know what I mean? They need that, because my little girls need me as a father. My little girls need me in this house until they're out, and then they're going to need me beyond that. You see what I'm saying? Just make sure that you get that. You see? And the second thing is, don't be a 2-time baby mother. Don't be a 3-time baby mother. Won't you be a first-time wife? You see what I'm saying? Be a first-time wife. Go out there and look for certain attributes in men, you know? Look for a man that has stability. Look for a man that loves his mother and his father. Preferably look for a man that comes from a 2-parent household. Look for a man that understands that he makes mistakes, and understand that I have to be accountable for the mistakes I make so I don't make them again. Look for a man that understands everything that he brings to a situation has to benefit everybody around him, or he is not a man, you know? Look for a man with morals, not just morals, because you can have bad morals. Look for a man with morals as far as being a conservative. Look for a conservative man. Don't look for a liberal man. Look for a man that understands passion, understands family, understands structure, understands logic, understands reason, and understands that even if you do get a divorce, he's still accountable for what goes on in that family, because that is his family. Look for that, young lady. Don't look for Ray Ray. Don't look for Pookie. Don't look for the man who smoked weed all day. Don't look for the man who you know got different baby mothers that already talk shit about him online. You know, don't look for that guy. Don't look for the guy, the trickster who sit up there and tell you certain things, and you know it ain't true, but you want to convince yourself that this is true. Don't have that guy's baby. See, I'm going to leave you guys with this. I can't blame the incompetent man. I can only blame who gave the incompetent man the job, you see? And like I said, you know, on plethora of videos, I will give you that first baby when you're young, 16, 17, 18. You just don't know. You incompetent just like that man. But I'm not going to give you the baby at 20, the baby at 22, the baby at 23, the baby at 28. At some point in time, this becomes a you problem. This becomes a decision-making problem. And I don't want you to go there, young lady. That's when I'm going to tell my sister, when I sit my sister down and have a real big, big brother talk to. And that's when I'm telling you guys. Y'all, make sure that you stay unplugged from false narratives. And on top of that, man, let's bring this together. This is all we have. All we got. I'm out. Y'all be safe, and Happy New Year to you.